For today's message, we have the Three of Swords. That's kind of a hard one, and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, let's start with this hard one. The Three of Swords is sometimes considered the hardest card in the whole deck because it talks about heartbreak, betrayal, those heavy emotions that all humans go through. And what I like about this card, though, is it's almost as if it's been put on this kind of like little place to kind of like ritualize it. You know, there's this necklace hanging on it, and then these flowers. And I think that's actually what we do when we learn to take our past or to take the things that hurt us and actually start transforming them. And we don't always do it on purpose, but it happens when we go through the healing process. And that's actually where this card comes in, the Eight of Pentacles, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about routine, like craftsmanship. It's doing like things on a repetitive way until you become a master at it. And so what I'm getting here is that, in a way, to be a master at transforming your pain, healing your pain, making it into something that's actually okay to handle, and actually maybe even something that you can use later for yourself to become somebody even better thanks to this. It's by doing things and making sure that you have a discipline or some kind of thing that you do over and over until you become a master at it. For me, for example, I know that that is meditation and gratitude. Those two things are my go to, and they've been so game changers in my life and the way I see things, even when I see my pain or hard things I'm going through. But for you, what is that? What are your things that you do that, if you get into the habit of making them the routine, you will become a master at it? You don't have to have it be meditation. I know a lot of people don't like that, but maybe it's journaling, or maybe it's going for walks, or maybe it's sports of any kind, or maybe it's pottery or doing some kind of music. You know, those things that you kind of just get into and you start doing them, and then you kind of forget about time, and you forget also a bit about your heartbreak or your heartache or whatever you're going through. And so those are the practices today, I think, to make sure that you have the discipline to do. Because sometimes when we're going through those hard emotions, we're like, oh no, I'm going to give myself a break, I'm not going to do those things. But doing those things regularly, even when you're going through this, is what's going to help you be able to transform this into something else, something that you can use later.